all about? What is this chart talking about, Angela?
It's about animals, how many animals.
How many? And usually you always want to look at the title, because the title will give you clues about what that table or what that chart or whatever that picture is about. Usually it'll tell you. Okay, so what is it telling me?
It's telling you the numbers of animals that are seen
In a group. Okay, good. We have Cape Buffalo herd. Look at this big number. Who can read that big number to me? Jocelyn.
1,100. 9.
Good. Okay, then we have the gazelle herd. Okay? Gazelle herd, how many are in that group? When they travel together in groups?
It's called a herd.
Herd, or sometimes they're called clans or prides. Okay? But the gazelle herd, who can read me that big number? Isaiah Flores.
Which one?
This one.
1,095.
Good, thank you. Then we have the lion pride. How many are, ooh, look, is that a big number too?
No.
No, it's way smaller compared to the other two groups.
Oh,
so we have the lion pride. Ricardo, how many are in the lion pride? 30, yes, thank you. And in the hyena clan, Mark, how many are in the hyena clan?
52, that's not a lot.
52, okay. And then sable antelope herd. And Ariana, how many are in the sable antelope herd when they travel in a group? How many are there in that group? Just 56? Okay, say it all together. There you go. 456 travel in that group. And then when you see wildebeest in a herd, how many travel together? Let's see, Mr. Isaiah Viola. How many traveled in this group? Okay, good. Now let's look at our problem of the day, which matches this table, Luis. It matches this table.
Guess what? Out of all of them?
Now, Mark, listen. I want, actually, Mark, because I know you speak with a good, clear voice. Can you please read it for me?
Write the number of clans. Cape buffaloes and the number of gazelle on the number line below.
Okay, and how many times do we like to read it? Just to make sure that we understand what we're reading. Go ahead.
I was getting mixed up.
Okay, it's okay. Go ahead.
Write the number of Cape buffaloes and the number of gazelles on the number line below.
Okay, here's a number line, but guess what? I made it into our open number line. Okay, so this number line is the same thing as down here, and we're going to actually work on it. And I'm going to pick two people. Okay? I'm going to pick two people. Because we really didn't practice using our number lines. Okay?
Who's watching your class?
We're going to do two people that are going to come up here. And look what it's asking me. What is it asking me for? Which two? Because look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animal groups. But which one is it asking me for specifically? Ariel, tell me one.
Buffalo.
The buffalo, the Cape buffalo, and what else? The number of what? Sorry, crisscross. Gary. Gazelles. Okay, so I know here that it's asking me for the buffalo and gazelle only. Is it asking me for anything else? No. Okay, so now let's go down to our chart. And what is it asking me for?
Gazelles and buffalo.
Okay, so I'm going to go circle my buffalo and my gazelles. They're actually next to each other, right here.
Thank goodness.
Okay, now, did it ask me about the lion pride, the hyenas?
No.
What do I do with it?
You cross them out.
Cross it out as extra information we don't need. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cross out the numbers too so that we will not get confused. Okay, and we got to wrap this up. So, we're looking, who can read me this number? Let me see who has not been caught. Ramona, read me this number. How many buffalo herd are in one group?
1,100.
Okay, good. And how many in the gazelle group, Zariah?
I got it wrong.
Let her feed her brain and let her brain grow, okay, by thinking. Alright, here we go. Now I want to pick 2 people who are on their bottom, showing me a 3 on their rug rubric. I see a lot of people doing a great job, but a few need to make some adjustments. Okay, it's okay. Alright, so we have the 3 numbers. What does this number line start with, Diego?
1 billion.
We're not in the billions yet. That's 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. 1,000. Diego only?
1,090.
Okay, 1,090. And then we have our midpoint. What is the middle of the next benchmark to our number line? What is it? Shh. Let's see. Jayla, can you read me this number? Remember, anytime you see the comma, what word do you say? 1,000. Okay, so tell me that number. Shh. Good. Now louder so everybody can hear you.
1,100.
Good. 1,100. And the end of our number line, well, the last benchmark we have is... Gary.
The last benchmark is 1,110.
1,110. So we have 1,090, we have 1,100, and 1,110. Okay, so we're looking at the buffalo and the gazelles. I'm going to pick 2 people, and you're going to come up here and pick where do you think these 2 numbers go on this open number line, on this number line, okay? And not only are you going to write it where you think it goes, Isaiah,
you need to know.
but you're also going to explain it to us using your mathematician words, okay? All right, let's see. So I hope you're thinking about these 2 numbers, 1,109, where would it go on here? And 1,095, where would it go on here and why? Okay. Okay, Ramona? I want you to do the buffalo. So we're going to give her plenty of quiet time so that she can focus.
This one?
Yes, the buffalo.
Oh, I see where it goes.
Where do you think that number would go?
Just each one. I'm making fun of me because I'm taking off my sock because I have a itch on my toe. Doesn't matter.
Write it down. Where you think. I'm not going to tell you yes or no yet. Where you think.
I see. It's okay. Go listen to them, okay?
Okay. Now let's move over here. And I want my class. If you agree with where she put it, I want you to go like this. That means you're saying, I agree. So I want you to go like this. If you say, I agree, point to yourself like this. I agree. If you don't, just go like this. And if you're not sure, just go like this. Okay, ready? So I want you to tell me. Show me. Actually, not tell me. Show me. If you agree, go like this. You're saying, I agree. If you don't, like this. If you're not sure. Okay, we have some that are not sure. There's nobody that does not agree with her, so you either think that she is right or you're still a little confused. Okay, now, go ahead and explain to me why you chose that place.
Because I'm going to use 100, like I'm just going to use 100, 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800.
And then what's after that? Is she correct?
Yeah!
Good job. Okay, next person. Very good job. So if you agreed with her, and even if you were just a little confused, she explained you. How did she get it? She didn't say 1,000, but that's okay. We know the number has 1,000. She started with 100. What's after 100?
101.
102. 103.
104.
100.
105.
106.
107.
108. And 109. Good. So 1,109 goes before 1,110. Last person.
Because this is with 2 zeros and this is only with 1 zero.
All right, let's see who else has been quiet showing me a 3 on the rug. job on the carpet today.
I have.
Mark,
Me too.
I want you to show me where would the gazelle herd number go?
That's easy.
Okay. Where would it go on this number line?
Easy.
First of all, tell me what is the number?
1,095.
Okay, go ahead. Shh. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Don't fix it. Weapon.
Here, while you start thinking. No, just like that, Okay, while you start thinking about how you're gonna explain your answer, I want everybody to pay attention. So Mark, sit on my chair for now.
Oh, I'm the one that's supposed to sit on the chair there. That's not fair.
Isaiah, where's your spot, sir?
I'm sitting right here.
All right. So everybody, look where Mark wrote his number, 1,095, and I want you to really study it and think about it. Do you agree with him? Go like this.
No.
If you do not agree, thumbs down. And if you are confused, go like this.
No, yes. How you do it?
Okay, you're thinking about how you're going to explain it. Okay?
I already know how to explain it.
So if you agree that he wrote it in the right spot, go like this. Disagree? No.
I disagree.
Okay, I have one disagree, I have some little confused, and I have a lot of agrees. So Mike, explain to me how you put it there.
I disagree because you said...
Oh, no, I said Mark explain. I didn't say Isaiah explain.
I saw 1,090, and I thought it was like closer over here. But when I looked over here, I saw 1,090, and I said 1,091, 1,092, 1,093, 1,094, 1,095.
So if you agreed with him, guess what? Good job. It's correct.
He did it.
And you explained it in a great job. Okay, so go sit down. Good job.
You went like this. You went like that.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you did.
As we get ready, because I know it's time to go to our seats. As we get ready, your job is to put your journals away and have those pages ready.